Kevin Owens, full predictions, best rivalries for the new WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, full predictions, best rivalries for the new WWE Universal Champion. There it is. It says right here, according to reports, Kevin Owens will be a hurly, compelling king of the square circle, thriving during a lengthy WWE Universal. Come on now. Hold on, I'm having trouble. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Kevin Owens will be a hurly, compelling king of the square circle, thriving during a lengthy WWE Universal Championship reign. The lasting image on Monday Night's Raw featured a tryout. Owens, championship in hand, celebrating alongside the scrolling Triple H. A swerve and a surprise choice, as the bout's victory has given KO the most prestigious opportunities. Expect him to make sure his name stays on the mesquite for the foreseeable future. In a fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new WWE Universal Champion on Monday Night Raw, Owens first outlasted Big Cass at times. It looked as if Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns would then take each other out. But instead, a returning Triple H upperhanded the contest. The game helped Rollins eliminate Reigns before turning on his former protege. Triple H nailed Rollins with a pedigree, allowing Owens to produce on a fallen foe for an easy win. But according to this, guys, let me say something about this right here. Triple H nailed Rollins with a pedigree. According to reports that Triple H hitting Seth Rollins with a pedigree on Monday Night Raw was to plant seeds for a match between Rollins and Triple H. Rollins now is a face. He is not a heel. So don't get this report the wrong way to think that Seth Rollins is still a heel coming out of Monday Night Raw. He's actually a face. Triple H is the heel. Triple H and Seth Rollins will go one-on-one coming up at some point, or either be a two-on-one involving Roman Reigns. I don't know how that's going to go yet. But according to that, it said they planted seeds Monday Night Raw for Triple H versus Seth Rollins in a feud, in a match, which planted Seth Rollins to turn face by Triple H pedigreeing him on Monday Night Raw. This certainly isn't the way Owens would have dreamed his biggest career win would come, but it would not matter how creepily the victory came. The Bruiser's reign will be too memorable to entertain the first seed of its genesis. WWE will have narrative opportunities for Owens' reign. Triple H's presence sets up a possibility of him to side with Owens opposite Rollins. The game may be looking to prevent his wife Stephanie from taking control of Raw without him. It clearly has issues with the architect, something WWE will explain in the weeks ahead. That will allow Owens to be Triple H's right-hand man and the beast at the best at the end of the exclusive chain. So it look like we'll see Triple H and Kevin Owens pair up against Rollins. As much as fans will scuff as Triple H standing in the spotlight again, his part in the storyline will assure that WWE doesn't neglect Owens' reign. The Universal title will get plenty of attention as the main focus of Raw moving forward, even if Brock Lesnar returns or if it's a scribble between McMahon and her husband. As much as some of the fans will scrap off Triple H, and WWE still has Owens' relationship with Chris Jericho to play with. The two heels have been buddies as of late, entertaining as backstage bullies. Their chemistry is good to scrap the partnership, even with Owens on the WWE mountaintop. See that one. Jericho will morph into more of a manager for the champ. He'll stand by his side and assist him by cheating during matches ahead of big pay-per-view bouts. Jericho will take on Owens' rivals before he does. Finishing that, many have called up for Owens to take a step forward for WWE to make him a more priority. That happened in a flashy on Monday Night Raw. Owens, as Blake Forbes wrote, at the drop of a pedigree, became Raw's top full-time villain. There's another video. Owens will make WWE look smart for posing him for positioning him there. He has long been one of the company's best in-ring performers. He is a stellar at mid-matches, trash talking, and his mainstream momentum regardless of losers. He has suffered. Now allowed to be the man atop the WWE food chain, laughing at the all pronounced below of him. Owens will produce a major way against a top-notch competition with WWE creator focusing on his story. KO's success will minor Rollins' over the past 2 years. That means delivering a handful of classics on pay-per-view and composing his best promo work to date. Owens can make a verbal showdown with a meme interesting going up against Rollins. WWE's Elite will guarantee sizzle interviews. Going up against the babyface Rollins is a must. For one, the story is already in place. Rollins left Monday Night Raw without the title, thanks to Triple H and Owens. A turn toward the good guy status is expected, and it is a request for revenge. In the ring, Owens and Rollins would kill it each night. Both men bring energy to every bout. Each superstar sees to bring out the best in his opponent. That may have been the plan with Finn Balor, but his shoulder injury ended his time as champ. At one day, Owens' reign is a restart for the title. The months ahead will be both an interesting one to the belt. infrastructure to the belt, and a statement about KO's place in the new era. He is bound to remain champ until at least WrestleMania 33. Dropping it there would be a creative moment powered by the hype of the WWE's biggest show. That means that beats the champ falling at Backlash or another lesser event by a mile. Plus, Owens will be so fun at the HC bashing title hold that WWE won't his time as Universal Champion to end anytime soon. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. The report for today. Another report in the books. Another report in the books. Kevin Owens full predictions. Best rivals for the new WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Follow me at Twitter at DannyParker27. And don't forget Junior Danny Parker on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Follow me at Twitter at DannyParker27. I hope y'all enjoyed this video for Kevin Owens full predictions, best rivals for the new WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.